I think COVID has impacted prime central London property market much less than we would have thought, right? If someone at the beginning of the year would have told us that there would have been a world pandemic, no one would have been able to travel, and we'd actually been sitting in our living room for the last 12 months, one would have probably thought that it spelled disaster for property market, especially in the high-end space. It just has not been the case. London has been incredibly resilient, and it has shown this across different cycles, and it surprised us again. People's requirements of their homes has slightly changed. I think that they're putting a greater emphasis on their home. I think they're putting a greater formality to how they want to live, right? I think that it's important to have your own cocoon space, your own space where to do some work, in general separation. But this is nothing new to Northacre. We've been doing this for the last 30 years. We had never embraced open plan living. We always had this kind of formality. We've always championed the doors. And so it's actually been very welcome that actually customers are embracing what we've been doing non-stop for 30 years. So I think we should look back in history and see how resilient actually the London property market has been. We've known about Brexit since the middle of 2016, which is nothing new, and now we've known about COVID for more or less 12 months now. And it's interesting that across the cycle, London has fared pretty well. So I'm fairly confident that we'll weather this storm as well. London's appeal is universal in a certain way. It's been proven time and time again. We can go and look at the usual things that people talk about, from education to the tax system to the legal framework and things like that. But ultimately, why do people come and love to live here? It's because the lifestyle is incredible. It's east meets west. We've got more green space than any other major city in the world, 25,000 acre, 3,000 parks. And so maybe this pandemic has showed us even more that London is the go-to place to be.